And finally in the news, police are still looking for the driver of the So Fast that crashed on the Forgotten Highway last week. Alright, this is Spinning Jenny and the Electric Fence with Egos Running Wild on Radio KOS The Chaos.
Oh please, that old junker of yours is worse at least than my headlight.
You want to watch their mouth before you end up eating your food through a straw, buddy.
Look, all I'm saying is that old American technology, there is no way it could possibly keep up with this fine Italian machine.
Guys, come on, please. Let's just settle it like men out on the road. Good idea, Spanners. Let's do best of 3. I'll be down by the finish line and I'll call the winners. All right, coming out first, Frank, we got the Bonneville going up against the F40. Oh, this should be interesting. I know the old Bonneville can look a bit like an old couch next to a Ferrari F40, but I still think it's got some legs, mate. Oh, first win for the Pontiac. Smoked them like a fish pie, mate. Well, that was a little bit closer, but the Bonneville takes it again, and he's going to move on. All right, 1-0 to Pontiac. We've got another F40 coming out, and this time going up against the 84 Firebird. Well, let's just hope for Ferrari's sake that it can do a bit better than the last one. Oh, and the Ferrari pulls it back on the big end, only just. But that was a great run. I thought the Pontiac had him early on. And the Pontiac out with the lead again. Oh, but he gets stitched up right on the finish line. Feels like that F40 driver was just playing with that poor Pontiac. All right, next up, it's the Cylindri, the 12-cylinder Ferrari going up against the 06 Pontiac GTO, otherwise known as a Monaro in New Zealand. And unfortunately, the Holden got absolutely nailed by the Ferrari there. Let's hope he can pull it out the bag this time. Oh, he's in the lead. Oh, but the Ferrari takes him again. What are these boys doing out there? Well, Ferrari have pulled it back to a 2-1 lead. Now it's the GTO Judge going up against the SF90 Stradale. Let's just hope the Judge can put some dread into that Ferrari. I see what you did there. And the Judge takes it by about a car length and a half there. Oh, the Judge is getting a bit sideways. Oh, but he pulls it back right on the finish for the win. What a superb win that was. So we're tied up at 2 apiece. Man, that was close. All right, the 66 GTO going up against the 365 GTB4. Putting race graphics on your car is a bit of a bold move. I hope you can back it up. Oh no, he got totally smoked by the GTO. Yeah, I think Team Ferrari thought they were going to have an easy walk here, but those Pontiacs proving tough to beat. Well, so far, all of those Pontiacs are Silver Series from Hot Wheels, so they're all high quality. Well, this one's not a Silver Series, but it is from a Golden Era as he goes up against another F40. Oh man, is that Coke Hitter? I didn't see him in there. He hasn't been on the track in 5 years. Oh, and I thought he had it there, but he just blew it right at the end. Got the speed wobbles going through the major area. Well, maybe it's been too long since he raced. Well, he just let another race slip through his fingers, so I'd say that's about right, mate. All right, we've got another SF90 Stradale, this one in a beautiful red colour, going up against a custom Pontiac Firebird. That Firebird has got such a lumpy cam in it, it's all over the road. I just hope he can keep it together. Well, he's looking good, and he takes the win by like a truck length. Do you reckon he's got 2 in a row in him? Well, he's having a crack, mate. He's out in front, and he takes it. Beautiful win there. All right, last lot in this first round. It's another 365 GTB4 Ferrari going up against another Firebird. Well, the pressure is on the Ferraris here. They really need to lock up this last spot. But the Firebird pulls out and takes the win by another truck length. Oh, he is just toying with them now. Another easy win for the Firebird.
I've got eyes on possible street races. Sync back up.
All right, time for round 2. Ferrari have to start winning some races here, or they're going to get just shut out by those old Pontiacs. Well, that Bonneville is a sweet ride, and it's got to be the fastest couch around.
Now it's time for Heavy Rollin' Blues by Animal Instinct.
Mate, the Bonneville just absolutely stomped the Ferrari and those cops as well. Yeah, I saw the cops roll through, but I figured the boys were already in the start gate. And the Bonneville does it again. He is wiping the floor with those Ferraris. Well, let's see if the judge can lay down some judgment on the cylindry. Spanners, just leave the dad jokes to me, alright? Oh, the cops are back. Look out. Well, that one was Ferrari all the way, and the cops in hot pursuit, but I think they got away okay. Oh, it looks like the Ferrari might have clipped something on the road. He stayed in his lane just, but they're having a run again. Oh, and he just cleaned him up there, crikey. Well, we all know red cars go faster, but we've got two red ones coming out. We've got the GTO going up against the F40. There, Pontiac's going like the clappers and takes the win. And he was going like a cut snake, then picked out an even bigger lead. And now it's time for the battle of the Firebirds. So two white Firebirds, try and keep your eye on which one's which, Frank. Oh, and by the way, the cops are there and they're also driving white cars. Well, the two Pontiacs make it out in front of the cops, and it was the custom that came in second, only just though. They race again, and the custom gets snaked on the big end. That's a real shame. I thought he had him there. Well, it's put up or shut up time now. The Bonneville going up against the Cylindry. Two very fast cars. Oh, and they've got the Interceptors out there. That is not good. Even with the pressure, the Bonneville still takes it, but only by about a car length. And at least they managed to give the cops the slip that time. And the Bonneville again by just over a car length takes the win and moves into the final. So that was the last chance for Ferrari to make it through to the final, as it's an all Pontiac final, and the cops are back on the scene, and it's the Interceptors. Oh, they are keeping up this time. Oh, that was so close. The GTO for the win, but that Firebird almost got taken out by the Interceptor and he would have been impounded. Oh, but he takes the win and forces a runoff. Well, both these boys are obviously quick. Who's it going to be? Well, it had to be the GTO. They don't call it the GOAT for nothing, mate. So GTO versus the Bonneville. The GOAT versus the couch. Oh, who's going to take this one, Frank? Well, as long as it's not the cops, because those Interceptors are back and they were very close to the boys last time. Oh, that's close. The Bonneville takes it, but the GTO almost got taken out, and the Interceptors are back. That's not good. Wowzers, these boys are putting everything on the line. The GTO just takes it over the Bonneville because I think he got cleared.
Dispatch, I'm going to need every car in the area synced to my location right now.
Well, nothing for those boys to do but go for it. The Bonneville's just in the lead, but the GTO gets overtaken by the merger. That is not good for him. Oh no, that means it's going to be impounded.
Driver, you are surrounded. Turn off the engine, throw the keys out the window, and exit the vehicle slowly.
Right, well, he's on his own. I'm going to slip out the back. I'll catch up with you back at the cafe, Spanners. I hope he's got bail money. He knew the risks going in. That's on him.
You walk around with your pockets empty, God.